Everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, a few readings today. I do apologise, took yesterday off, and next thing I know. But what I want to have a look at, and also this weekend, we're having the family Christmas party in 2 days' time. It's Friday here, so on Sunday, so tomorrow I will be pineapple glazing hams, one for Sunday and one for actual Christmas Day, because I won't be here Christmas Day. I fly out 7 a.m., which means I need to be at the airport at 5:30 in the morning. I fly out to go back to my mum, who's going through another chemo cycle starting today, just so that someone's with her to just make sure things go smoothly, and someone to spend Christmas with her, because her immune system will be suppressed, and it means that she won't be able to join the family Christmas celebrations. So I won't be here for the next 3 days that I'm aware of, unless something really important happens overnight, and I might pop on tomorrow, which is Saturday. Okay, what I want to have a look at in this particular reading, I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot. Goodness me, that box has had a hard life. I want to have a look at the government shutdown. So what's happened is there was bipartisan, so the two parties had agreed to extend the budget to March 2025 due to, till 2025. What's happened is Trump has weighed in and said, kill the budget. So Mikey Johnson, little Mike, one must obey the master, Mike, has stepped in and quashed the budget being extended. His claim is that it was quashed due to the amount of disaster relief that was approved in the budget. I think it was $100 billion would be put aside for disaster relief. So Trump has rejected the bipartisan plan. He's not even in government. Anyhow, he's rejected it. He's told Mikey, no, throw it out. And so so he's rejected the plan. So at this stage, there will be a government shutdown. Now, it will not affect social security payments, VA payments, etc., like those sorts of things. But boy, oh boy, what a mess, because they're about to go on holidays as well, so nothing's going to get resolved. So, what have I got here? He's demanded that little Mikey renegotiate. Oh, wow, as if that's going to happen before midnight tonight. And the federal funding runs out on Friday, which is midnight tonight, I believe. Okay. What do I want to have a look at? I think my feels is this is yet another information coming in from overseas to bring about a complete and utter downfall. This works in with the drones. Now, apparently, it was a radioactive medical canister that was lost. It has been found. I did a reading on the drones the other day. You know, there's a whole variety, but a goodly portion of them are there to create fear and chaos. This is part of the Trump plan as well. It's all part of the smoke and mirrors and delusion and chaos that he's trying to bring forward. And this government shutdown is the same thing. It is part of, and I'm just going to tell you, to me, it feels like part of the Trump plan to throw shade on the Biden administration, even though it's the Republicans that are doing all this, throw shade on the Biden administration to say, look how useless they are. You need to install me as president immediately. And I have read several times, and I'm seeing he's going to try and hold a fake inauguration at Mar-a-Lago to install himself as president. It's illegal for him to do so, but when's that ever stopped him? There will be a SCOTUS judge that will do so, but it's not it won't hold water. But now I did say a day or so after the election that he's going to do this, and then he was overheard on microphone telling Biden that he should step aside immediately and Trump should be installed immediately. Trump also said it at a rally. Just yeah, it's all part of it. On the voter, on the base, I've got the voter, something unexpected being brought forward about Russian overseas involvement in this deal. And somebody is going to be really disappointed. And I think this might be MAGA's really disappointed, or it may even simply be Trump when that information comes out. But what do I want to have a look at? First of all, will the US government shut down? Okay, I just heard yes. Now it's all part of this. It makes me so angry. I woke up yesterday morning and had the clearest vision of a snake the head of a snake with three bodies. Who is that? Those three bodies that make up that snake? Well, is it Leon Muskrat, Elon Musk, Trump and Mikey Johnson? Is it Trump, Mikey Johnson, and somebody else? It just makes me so angry that they are playing with the lives of people. It's just a game. Okay, thank you. I'm being reminded of, I don't know if any of you are Terry Pratchett followers. Love Terry Pratchett. It's reminding me of the gods at the top of the mountain in the centre of Discworld in the hub are rolling the dice. And playing with humanity is just a game to them. It's that sort of energy. It's just a game. And these are people's lives. And it just makes me so cross. So please tell me, will the US government, okay, thank you. Will there be a last minute bipartisan agreement? Come on down. Boy, oh boy. No, no. Yeah, the messaging's going to be put out there. No, wounded in retreat. Powerful message that's going to. There's a big message coming here that is just going to absolutely, and they're going to find themselves having to defend. Yeah, and here's Biden, the anxiety, the world, Haynes bringing forward a message about the vote and the best of democracy. Loss, disappointment, heartbreak, and King being trampled underfoot. It's going to backfire, but I do see that they're going to do this. They are going to shut down the government on the order of Herr Führer, but it's gonna backfire on them. Okay, thank you. Show me. Yeah, the Homeland Security, the money, the funding back up against the wall. How is this going to? How is this going to? Oh gosh, smoke and mirrors and treason and clouding and betrayal and heartbreak. I am thinking about how this is going to backfire on Trump. I was trying to think of some other way as really big messaging about betrayal and treason comes out. How are MAGAs going to feel about this? How are MAGAs going to, not MAGAs, how are Because MAGAs will, and I'm talking about the extreme MAGAs at 15%, I'm talking about the 40% that need to be woken up. How will they feel? How will the 40% of non-voters, well, there's my Biden card coming out, there's my Haynes card on the bottom, how will they feel? How will they feel? I actually pop that back because I love that Biden-Haynes combo. Okay, thank you. They've just thrown those two out. Then we've got this new start on the bottom. Is that where you want to stop? Yes, okay, right, top one. Significant endings, new beginnings. As you have Trump staring off against the United States, against the Constitution. Challenged by circles of support. Celebration, there will be some that are going to celebrate that this is the here and now. There will be a certain element that will be initially celebrating that he closed down the government, but the energy they're stewing in is a significant ending, a trampling underfoot of the king. This is really going to hurt. This is going to be big. In the past, analysing financial options there, going for the shutdown, volatile messaging coming forward. We've got the immediate future. There's dark money behind the scenes, agreements that were made, Trump and Elon and little Mikey. Be careful what you wish for externally. Can be the smug merchant, can be, oh, I did this, I've got all my cups lined up, this is going to look like it's Biden's week, etc. But be careful what you wish for in regards to this. Internally, full exposure. This is almost like, okay, gloves are off. Hopes and fears, those living in the lap of luxury, they're not going to be, those with money are not going to be affected, they don't care. But how's this going to resolve? And I was asking about that 40%, not the 15 that would, give their last holy sock to Trump if they thought it would help him. This is that in-between ones. They're going to feel like they've been stabbed. Loss, disappointment, heartbreak as this sort of truth comes forward that he does not care about you. Absolute disregard. Then we've got action being taken on the steal. This is, okay, thank you, the steal of the government. The Hierophant card, steal of the government, and it's going to turn a lot of wheels. Movement forward, huge new opportunity as the secrets are revealed. So we've got new start, we've got nightmare, something unexpected, collective awakening, information coming out about the hidden agenda and the flipped votes, the strength of the harsh truth in regards to this Emperor energy and the manipulation and the false victory. And there's my Haynes card, gift from the past. Legal decision needs to be made. There is going to be this crossroads moment about the agreements that were made for the steal by the oligarchs, and there's Biden, Homeland Security. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be a misstep by Trump is what I'm getting there. I do get the government will close down. He'll try and go, oh, it's all Biden's fault because he's the president. But I don't think people are going to fall for it. I think this is going to backfire on them. Now, I did read forever ago, if I remember correctly, I'm getting that word backfire, because I think last time Mikey Johnson tried this, I really strongly got that it would backfire, but they did kick the can down the road. All right, maybe I was talking about this particular end of November, because I think it was end of November, and I clearly remember I got that it was going to backfire on them when I last read on this. How it must have been the end of October or something, and they kicked it down to the end of November, and I got it's not going to work out for them. Yeah, okay, so please just know that Social Security, Veteran Affairs, payments, etc., they won't be affected. But if you work for the government in any other manner, yeah, you're in for a wake up. And the voters and the steal, the betrayal, the abuse by this devil energy, there's a light going to be shone on it. Absolutely. Investigation, sort of truth. I'm just going what's on the top here. And I have read several times that there's going to need to be a certain number in that middle sector that wake up before the wheel of fortune will turn. Shutdown is going to be part of it. Really, really. There's so many different factors. Unions are coming out and saying, but, he promised. When they're finding out that the jobs aren't going to be there, but they're going to face the tariffs. There's a lot of realisation happening, and I do feel that this shutdown will be part of it. Okay, see how it plays. Love to you all. Take care. Look after your neighbour. Please look after your community. Heart going out to you.